Nigga chin in the put a dick in the I was born to sin. Her money good up water and
at the power forward position, 6'8", number 26.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg. Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Heat. We got the quick. Ramirez out there with D. And there's Maverick. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5. And for the Lakers, you've got Hayes. Addis went out there with the Prodigy. And it's Cool Hands. And it's Miracle Man in at the 3, the small forward. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players. Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
The Prodigy's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to D. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The quick can't get it to go.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's the Prodigy. To the inside. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Cortez. Buries it from three-point range.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's the Prodigy. The Heat knocking down the tray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Here's Cool Hands from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's the quick after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Ramirez. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The closer's checked in for Miami. Johnson right side. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Moore passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's Ramirez. Moore outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Hayes. Still without a basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Here's the quick. Shot clock at 6. Ramirez can't get it to go. .131 left in the first quarter. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis comes in for cool hands, and it's Miracle Man in for the prodigy. Then for the Heat, Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Ramirez. And Shepard subbed in for the quick. Now here's Moore. He's got 5. A three-pointer is right on target. Moore's got 8 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
58 seconds left to play here in the first. And again, the Lakers no good. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Prince, the pass to Shepard. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's Miami with another.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to the bodyguard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Mr. Perfect. Back to Moore. Now Shepard. Scoreless thus far. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gets it off. Not going to go that time. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. And back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
LeBron James is out there with Miracle Man. Then it's Martin. Then it's, oh, a big move by LeBron.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's the bodyguard. Past the Miracle Man. Goes up to the stripe, and there it is for him. Miracle Man's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Shepard with the ball. Johnson on him. The very funny Drewski in the house tonight cheering on his L.A. Lakers.
And I know he's feeling great about their performance thus far. If this ends in a big L.A. win, you can bet he'll be at the victory party.
No good on the free throw. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And the second free throw, good. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Baddest one. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. The Heat trail by 5. Here's D. Fires the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
An interconference matchup. Last season, they went 2-0 against this club.
Shepard with the ball. Goes up at the stripe. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Martin, the pass to Miracle Man. Here's the bodyguard. 6 to shoot. It's deflected and stolen by Prince. And they're pushing it up. And it's good off the glass.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, 100. And 20 million. $1 million extension. They get some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes comes in for Davis, and it's the prodigy in for the bodyguard. Then for the Heat, Maverick comes in for Prince, and it's the quick in for Shepard. Well, prodigy's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Heat trail by 5. Moore outside. Pass to the quick. From outside, off the mark. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Heat third.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
He misses the free throw. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Grizzlies. Shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. The Heat trail by 6. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Pass to the prodigy. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. For Miami, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's the quick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Hayes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Hayes. And some changes here for the Lakers. Cool Hands checked in for Martin, and it's Miracle Man in for Johnson. Then for the Heat, Mr. Perfect comes in for the closer. And Ramirez is subbed in for Prince.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's the quick. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The Quick's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Didn't think that was going to go in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Ramirez. Covered by Hayes. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. All alone. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. A quick. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story to...
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Still not doing
Which hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half. When you've got
DJ Moore got
that is more than enough of us. Let's send you...
That boy is shaking from the three-point line, man. That man has not missed the whole game.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Doc has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Here's who Erik Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Mr. Perfect. G out there with Ramirez. And there's Maverick. And it's the Quick in at the 2 guard. Here's Mr. Perfect. It's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Miracle Man. And a pick comes off the rim, but it sinks right in. Miracle Man's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Los Angeles. Here's Ramirez. Covered by Hayes. No good from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They get it again. Fires from deep. And another shot. And it's cool hands missing.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Count the basket. Ramirez has got his first basket of the night.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Hayes. Sinks the triple. Hayes has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Enjoy.
Pass to D. Here's the Quick. 6 points for him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cool Hands got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Miracle Man, the pass to the Prodigy. Lays it up off the glass. The Prodigy's got 9 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to D. Back to Moore. It's deflected.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hayes the pass to Battiston. Another shot. Launches it. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Ramirez. Covered by Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ramirez. Miami no good on that time either. Here are the Lakers. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Johnson, he's checked in for baddest one. And Miami also making a switch. The closer's checked in for D. Here's Ramirez. Taken away by Hayes. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And Hayes throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And they're bringing you up close and personal to the AT&T IG Slam Cam. Here's Ramirez. Pass to the closer. Inside. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 23. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. They've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down the foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Ramirez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. Martin's checked in for the Lakers. The bodyguard comes in for the Prodigy. The Heat also changing it up. Prince is checked in for more. And Shepard subbed in for the Quick. Martin, the pass to Miracle Man from deep three-point land. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his second personal foul.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Shepard. Baddest ones checked in for Los Angeles. D, he's checked in for the Heat. Both good from the line that time. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here is Martin. Drives to the hoop. The shot, no good. Here's the closer, covered by Martin. Cortez passes to Shepard. That's short off the rim.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Johnson. Bodyguard is out there with baddest one. Then it's Martin. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Now Shepard, pass to Moore. Banked in off the glass. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Battis one. Right side, Martin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 21.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
From the high post. And it's Shepard missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Cool hands checked in for Martin. And Miami with a change here, too. Ramirez is checked in. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and look at the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Moore outside. Right at the free throw line. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
First team foul.
What's up?
And that one misses. Lakers leading by 21. Pass to the bodyguard. Back to Hayes. Here's Cool Hands. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And here is Moore. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the final, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
He's in the post. Misses the baby hook. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Count that bucket.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Doc.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. A nice shot by the Quick.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. That's the Miracle Man. Here's the Prodigy. Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
The Heat trail by 21. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the Quick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And a new group getting ready for Miami. The closers checked in for Mr. Perfect. Taylor comes in for Ramirez. Prince is checked in for D. And Shepard subbed in for Moore.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Doc.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Taylor passes to Shepard. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Shepard.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. The bodyguard passes to James. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? Count it.
I feel like LeBron James plays more comfortable with the shot clock low like that. No panic in his game.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offense.